This is Orson Welles. Personally, I never met anybody who didn't like a good ghost story. But I know a lot of people who think there are a lot of people who don't like a good ghost story. For the benefit of this, at least, I go on record at the outset of this evening's entertainment with the sober assurance that although blood may be poured on this program, no one will be split. There's no shooting, knifing, throttling, axing, or poisoning here. No clanking chains, no cobwebs, no bunny and or hairy hands appearing from secret panels, or, better yet, bedroom curtains. If it's any part of that dear old phosphorescent foolishness that people who don't like ghost stories don't like, then again, I promise you we haven't got it. What we do have is a thriller. It is half as good as we think it is. You can call it a choker, and we present it proudly without apologies. After all, a story doesn't have to appeal to the heart. It can also appeal to the spine. Sometimes you want your heart to be warm. Sometimes you want your spine to tingle. The tingling, it's to behold, will be quite audible as you listen tonight to The Hitchhiker. That's the name of our story, The Hitchhiker.
I'm in an auto camp on Route 66, just west of Gallup, New Mexico. If I thought it, fair funds, it will help me. It will keep me from going mad. But I must tell this quickly. I am not mad now. I feel perfectly well. Except that I'm running a slight temperature. My name is Ronald Adams. I'm 36 of age, unmarried, tall, dark, with a black mustache. I drive Ford V8. License number 6V7989. I was born in Brooklyn. All this I know. I know that I am at this moment. That is not I who have gone mad, but something else, something eternally beyond my control. But I must speak quickly. At any moment, the link with life may break. This may be the last thing I ever tell on earth. The last night I ever see the stars. 6 days ago, I left Brooklyn to drive to California.
Goodbye, son. Good luck to you, my boy.
Goodbye, mother. Here, give me a kiss and then I will go.
I'll come out with you to the car.
No, it's raining. Stay here at the door. Hey, what is this? Tears? I told you, promise me, you won't cry.
I know, dear. I'm sorry. But I do hate to see you go.
I will be back. I will be on a coast only 3 months.
Oh, it isn't that. It's just the trip, Ronald. I wish you weren't driving.
Oh, mother. There you go again. People do it every day.
I know, but you'll be careful, won't you? Promise me you'll be extra careful. Don't fall asleep or drive fast or pick up any strangers on the road.
Of course not. You'll think I was still 17 to hear you talk?
And wire me as soon as you get to Hollywood, won't you, son?
Of course I will. No, don't you worry. There isn't anything going to happen. It's just 8 days of perfectly simple driving on a smooth,
Decent.
civilization roads with a hot dog or a hamburger stand every 10 miles. Excellent spirits that ride ahead of me. Even the loneliest seemed like a lark, but I reckoned without him.
Crossing Brooklyn bright that morning in the rain, I saw a man leaning against the cables. He seemed to be waiting for a lift. There were spots of fresh rain on his shoulders. He was carrying a cheap overnight bag in one hand. He was thin, nondescript, with a cap pulled down over his eyes. He stepped over the wall, and if I hadn't swerved, I'd have hit him.
I would have forgotten him completely, except that just an hour later, while crossing the Pulaski Skyway over the Jersey Flats, I was talking again. At least, he looked like the same person. He was standing now with a one thumb pointing west. I could figure out how he got there, but I thought probably one of those fast trucks had picked him up, beaten me to the Skyway. And let him off. I didn't stop for him. Then, late that night, I saw him again. It was on the New Pennsylvania turnpike between Harrisburg and Petersburg. It's 265 miles long. With a very high speed limit, I was just slowing down for one of the tunnels when I saw him, standing under an arc light by the side of the road. I could see him quite distinctly. The bag, the cap over the spots of fresh rain spurted over his shoulders. He held me this time.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
Fill her up.
Certainly, sir. Check your oil, sir.
No, thanks.
Nice night, isn't it?
Yes, it hasn't been raining here recently, has it?
Not a drop of rain all week.
I suppose that hasn't done your business any harm.
Oh, people drive through here all kinds of weather. Mostly business, you know. There aren't many pleasure cars out on the turnpike this season of the year.
I suppose not. What about hitchhikers?
Hitchhikers here?
What's the matter? Don't you ever see any?
Not much. If we did, it'd be a sight for sore eyes.
Why?
A guy be a fool who started out to look right on this road. Look at it. It's 265 miles long. There's practically no speed limit and it's a straightaway. Now, what car is going to stop to pick up a guy under these conditions? Would you stop?
No. Then you have never seen anybody?
Nope. Maybe they get a lift before the turnpike starts. I mean, you know, just before the toll house. But then it'd be a mighty long ride. Most cars wouldn't want to pick up a guy for that longer ride. And you know, this is a pretty lonesome country. Here, mountains and woods. You ain't seen anybody like that, have you?
No. Oh no. Not at all. It was a just technical question.
I see. Well, that'd be just $1.49 with the tax.
Going to California?
No, not today. The other way. Going to New York. Sorry.
You sell sandwiches and pop here, don't you?
Yep, we do in the daytime, but it's closed up at night.
I know, but I was wondering if you possibly let me have a cup of coffee. Black coffee.
Not at this time, mister. My wife's the cook and she's in bed. Maybe farther down the road at Honeysuckle Rest.
No, don't shut the door. Listen, just was a minute ago, it was a man standing here right beside the stand, a suspicious looking man.
Henry? Who is it, Henry? It's nobody, mother. Just a feller who thinks he can get a cup of coffee. Go back to
I
bed.
don't mean to disturb you, but you see, I was driving alone when I happened to look, and there was,
What was he doing?
nothing, here enough, when I stopped the car.
And what of it? That's nothing to wake up a man in the middle of his sleep. Young man, I got a good mind to turn you over to the sheriff.
But
You've been taking a nip. That's what you've been doing. You have nothing better to do than to wake a decent folk out of their hard-earned sleep. Get going, go on.
he looked as though he were to rob
I
you.
ain't got nothing in this tent to your way before I call up Sheriff Oaks.
Hello there, like a ride?
What do you think? How far are you going?
Amarillo, I'll take you to Amarillo.
Amarillo, Texas.
I'll drive you there.
E. Mind if I take off my shoes? My dogs are killing me.
Go right ahead.
E, what a break this is. A swell car, a decent guy, and driving all the way to Amarillo. All I've been getting so far is trucks.
Hitchhike much?
Sure, it's tough sometimes. It's great open spaces to get the breaks.
I should think it will be.
If you get a good pickup in a fast car, you can get to places faster than, say, another person in another car.
I don't get you.
Well, take me, for instance. Suppose I'm driving across the country, say, at a nice steady clip of about 45 miles an hour. Couldn't a girl like you, just standing beside the road, waiting for lifts, beat me to town after town, provided she got picked up every time in a car doing from 65 to 70 miles an hour?
I don't know. Maybe she could, maybe she couldn't. What difference does it make?
Oh, no difference.
It's just a crazy idea I had sitting here in the car.
What would I do if I was a good-looking fellow like yourself? I just enjoy myself, every minute of the time. Every minute of the time, I'd sit back and relax. And if I saw a good-looking girl along the side of the road, I would. Hey, look out!
Did you see him too?
See who?
That man over there.
I didn't see anything. Anything but a bunch of steers. What do you think he was doing? Going behind that wire fence?
There was a man there, I tell you. A thin, gray man, with an overnight bag in his hand. And I was trying to run him down.
Run him down? You mean kill him?
He's sort of a phantom. I'm trying to get rid of him, or else prove that he's real. But you said you didn't see him back there? You're sure?
I didn't see a soul, as far as that's concerned, mister.
Watch for him the next time. Then, keep watching. Keep your eyes peeled on the road. He will turn up again. Maybe any minute now. There, look there.
How does this door work? I'm getting out of
Did you
here.
see him that time?
I did not see him that time. And personally, mister, I don't expect never to see him. All I want to do is to go on living. And I don't see how I will very long living driving with you.
Sorry, I don't see what came to me. Please don't go.
So if you'll excuse me, mister.
You can go. Listen, how would you like to go to California? I will drive you to California.
Seeing pink elephants all the way? No thanks.
I could get you a job there. You don't have to be a waitress. I have friends there. My name is Ronald Adams. You can check up.
Uh-huh. Thanks. Just the same.
Listen, please, for just 1 minute. Maybe you think I'm half cracked, but this man, you see, I've been seeing this man all the way across the country. He's been following me. And if you could only help me, stay with me, until I reach the coast.
You know what? I think I know exactly what you need. A little dose of sleep.
No, you can't go.
Number, please.
Hello. Long distance.
This is long distance. You, what is your number?
312.
Albuquerque. New Year for Gallup. New York. Gallup, New Mexico. Calling Beachwood 20828. Deposit $3.85 for the first 3 minutes. When you have deposited $1.50, will you wait until I have collected the money? Alright, deposit another $1.50. Will you please deposit the remaining 85 cents? Ready with Brooklyn. Go ahead, please.
Hello?
Miss Adams' residence?
Hello. Hello, mother?
Miss Adams' residence. Who is it you wish to speak to, please?
Hey, who's this?
This is Mrs. Whitney.
I don't know any Mrs. Whitney.
Mrs. Adams is not at home. She's still at the hospital.
That's it. I'm here in the road.